Hello everyone, welcome to WTV. Today I'm Boomstocks and I'm joined by Willys, which is Team Peps Tank for this Stage 3 OWCS EMEA season. Hello Willys, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm just sitting here doing an interview.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
First, you know that you've made your OWC debut last season, obviously with 1D versus 100 Gorillas. Do you have any regret or anything that you're proud of maybe about this stage?
Some regret. I guess I'll start with the regrets. I mean, we didn't qual to the playoffs. I'm sad for that, and I think we really could have gone further if we maybe tried more things and tried to split what do you say? Try to play different comps and stuff. So I think we could have tried to be more flexible, and we could have gone way further. And like things I'm proud of, I'm really happy we managed to beat TU and almost beat VP in the beginning. But then we kind of fell off. My vacation messed things up somewhat. And yeah, my vacation, I guess you could also say, is I regret. But it was fun, at the same time.
Yeah, I got told by Skytorr about your vacations.
Yeah.
It was a bit to play, but I also like, I'm not
Yeah.
really, so.
I mean, it was a lot of pressure for him. He still, like, they almost took a map, even with Skytorr in. So, played
Yeah,
good, I think.
sure. That's for sure a lot of pressure. And while we're talking about pressure, Willis, you might know that you're the youngest player in WCS EMEA at this stage and also last stage. What does it mean to you? Does that make you feel some pressure or not at all?
I mean, I guess maybe a bit of pressure, but I mean, to be honest, like there's no real difference whether you're 17, like 17 through like 23. In my opinion, there's no real difference. Like it's just experience. So I'm hoping I can pull through and prove to the fans that I can play at the highest level. And if I don't, I'll just try until I can't anymore. That's all I can say.
Talking about experience, you have some experience with Deep, especially since you played with him since a bunch of time now. You played with him last stage, you played with him 2 seasons ago in Face League Master as well, so with Quick Esports. Are you excited to play with him again this stage?
Yeah. Dip is, in my opinion, one of the most up and coming players in the Flex DPS. So I'm hoping he can prove himself this stage even more. Not just as one Dip versus 100 Gorillas, but now on the French team, Team Peps.
Yeah, feels like home for him. I bet.
Yeah.
French team, mainly French players, of course, but also some Swedish players since you're going to join the team with Zorrow, another Swedish player. As I said, what's your relationship with this guy?
I mean, Zorrow is a really nice guy. I played with him since Super Shy back in the day when we were both on that team. And in my opinion, right now he's looking to be one of like I said the same thing for Dip, but he's for sure as well also one of the up and coming hit scan players. And I'm sure if we can pull through, we will perform better than most people think. And Zorrow especially, I think, will perform way better than most people think. Yeah.
I feel like it's good that you guys know each other this well among the new recruits of Team Peps. Maybe that's something that you share.
It's really fun to know people because how do you say, they respect you. So it means you can make plays that maybe you couldn't with the best teams in the world, and you can like improve. It means you won't tilt. You can pull through even if you lose games or if you win. So it's really nice for me as being the youngest player. I mean, you don't play perfectly, but I'm sure if I keep improving, and I'm sure the team will cheer for me and all the fans, I will do my best, and the team will as well. So it's really, really nice.
How was the off season for you? Did you get a bunch of trials, some offers, maybe, or were you not even sure that you would be able to play in WCS this stage?
I did have a few on the BCS trials, but I was pretty confident I would at the very least be in OWCS by the time it ended. It was a bit sad we lost relegation, but I mean, a few teams like collapsed here and there, and then you could sneak into the trials. But yeah, I was pretty confident I would get back into WCS.
With Team Peps, I feel that you guys had the boot camp. First question, obviously, how was it, and were you actually able to practice a lot with the team?
Yeah. It was near Paris, and I mean, thanks to the Fefe, the CEO, a lot of like almost all of it was paid. I think I paid like $40 and 5 days in Paris. It was actually insane how how high quality of a bootcamp it was. So for me, it was really, really nice as a first bootcamp experience, having heard like some nightmare stories. But I have to say, like, we also, I mean, in terms of practice, we played maybe two blocks a day. And the rest of the day was more like exploring and team bonding focused. So for me, it was really fun just to explore pairs, but at the same time, practice and try new things with the team and integrate myself into the roster.
Okay. And how do you feel about that? Do you feel really integrated now? Do you feel like maybe with a bit shy? I don't know. How did you behave?
I mean, I feel pretty integrated now, but maybe in the beginning I was more a bit more shy maybe, but now I'm more confident. I can play at the level, and my team will trust me.
You've certainly heard about the new patch. Willys, you worked obviously on it during your bootcamp. Do you have any thought about the meta, Wu Yang, and also the new perk that just arrived to the game?
In terms of the meta, I do think there is no real meta like discovered yet. I think one of the things like everyone will know is that Ram seems pretty Omega nerfed. Like almost no, I doubt anyone will play it, and I think everyone knows that. Wu Yang, I'm not so sure about yet. I think he both fits as a flex support and main support. I think I know like today Korea played some and some teams didn't like, but I don't know. I think right now it's too many like variables. I think only really Ram and maybe Sim are out of the meta, and the rest should be completely playable in my opinion. It's just up to maybe the next few days the Koreans will decide what's meta and everyone else will copy it. We'll see.
Maybe anything to say about the new perks that arrive to different characters? Is there some that you find more interesting than others?
I mean, I think the ball perk, the shield blocks CC looks to be pretty good. I think the Freya flying the skybox and get HP seems pretty good. I think the Rissa Fortify, you get no movement speed reduction and no heat generation. Also, I think is good. I think most of the perks they added are pretty good. It's just like which one is the best, and right now there's no real answer. I don't think the Queen perks they added were that good. I think Queen is probably not going to be as strong. But yeah, that's like my general thoughts on the perks. It's not really decided yet what's good.
You told us about the big Ramatra nerf that is suffered. You were known a bit for your Ramatra. You played it a lot last season. How do you feel about this nerf personally?
I think it's good. I think this character, in my opinion, is a bit. I mean, he was just too broken. Like holding block and living window bastion just shouldn't be okay. Like in this game, so I think it's good they one removed the armor bug, so hazard and ram nerf, and then also they fixed what do you say? He he gets 50 less armor, which I think is a good nerf. Just in general, he's nerfed, so no more holding block, and like the 1 second extra 1 second between holding block and canceling, it means you can't just stand there forever. I think it's a good change. I think it adds more skill expression and forces people to play maybe other tanks that are more mechanically demanding.
I got told that you are a very vocal tank player. You're important for the team. You have a specific role yourself, especially with One Tip versus 100 Gorillas. Do you have the same role with Team Peps?
I think I take a bit more of a backseat in Team Peps. In Quick, maybe I try to, I mean, take more control. But I think it's honestly better for me to just let the team play with Team Peps, and I only focus on my own role, you know, instead of trying to take control. Which you might have had to do with Dip to like get a winning situation sometimes. But I really like one Dip, the team, not Dip the player. But yeah, I'm taking more of a backseat and letting the team improve as I focus on myself.
Yeah, that's interesting. And like, why do you feel like you can take a backseat with Team Peps, especially? Is it maybe the experience of some players? Like, if they got, we could think about this name.
Yeah. I think yeah, it's a lot of experience and just how do you say? I mean, experience, and then that leads to understanding what to do. And you as a tank player, you don't have to call as much. You don't have to call the rotations and like micro positioning and stuff. You can just let your team do that whilst you tell the team what you want to do and focus on yourself.
Okay. So we might see a better release, maybe. Can we expect that?
Yeah. I'm hoping so. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Talking about improvement, maybe Willys. What are your goals for this season? I'm talking about team goals and personal goals.
My personal goal is to try to, I mean, like I said, focus on myself more and try to focus on improving myself more, because I feel maybe in one dip it was more about improving the team, like quality, but in Team Peps it's more about, I mean, me managing to catch up to the really strong teams like I mean, basically any OWCS team that you can think of, like VP and TM, all those teams, they have really strong tanks with years of experience. So you have to, at least I have to really put in the work and focus on myself in that regard, rather than focusing on the team, in my opinion. I can let the coaches do that.
First game of the season, Willys. Previous
knew
you played for them, obviously, quick Esports. You find some friends back. I'm obviously talking about Joam, Skytorr. How do you feel about this matchup?
I mean, I'm excited for the matchup. I think I'm gonna be honest, I think we have the advantage, but even then, it's fun seeing the players back in old WCS. They deserve it. I'm happy for Joam. Natsuki goes to NA, but I'm happy. They deserve to be in it. We didn't pull through last time, but I can't wait to meet them. But I do think we have the advantage. I'm confident we can win.
But you told us about Natsuki going to NA. How do you feel about this change of region? Maybe you have something to say or no comments.
I mean, it's sick for him. I think he wanted a tryhard team, and I mean, Chill Masters wanted to be more chill, so he makes sense. He role swaps to NA, or not role swaps, region swaps, and I think he's gonna do good there.
Maybe to end this interview, Willys, a little message for the Team Peps fans.
Yeah. Thank you guys for cheering for us, and we will do our best to meet up to your expectations. I'm hoping you can keep cheering for us for as long as we stay in OWCS. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the interview, Willys. Thank you everyone for watching it. It was Boomstocks joined by Willys on OWTV. Thank you guys. See you next time.
Thank you everyone.